Holy okay, I didn't think we were going this way. I took a bunch of Xanax to calm down in the car. Kimmee killed me. I'm in the car park on the street. She doesn't trust me. This was stupid and embarrassing, and I hope it was worth it. I love you. I want it to work out, and you obviously don't. It's okay. I'm sorry, and I don't care. You don't ever listen to my feelings. The viewers do. He thinks that the viewers care about his feelings? Do you like this? Do you want me to shoot myself? Because you make me really want to do it. Holy... Paul, I'm in love with you. I would never want that. Please stop. Isn't that instant, like, removal of a gun license? This is not from today. They've had sex 7 times in the past year. Where are you getting this information from? It's not... It's fake. I didn't do this, Paul. You brought it to the public. I hope you're happy. I told you all day I love you. Meaningless actions prove otherwise. You don't... This is the most childish shit right here, bro. You don't just unlove someone because they've acted childish. Loved. Now that you're trying to make me feel bad. I'm sorry, but this is like 2 autistic people that don't know what love means. Trying to, like, convince each other that they both know what love means. What's he saying here? What's he replying to? What's he replying to? I saw a clip, lol. I wouldn't do that to my friend's girlfriend. Oh, grobbed on Kim at the party. Okay. Dude, no one touched me. And if they did, I would scream so loud. Yeah, but they're making it sound way worse than it was. Dude, are you kidding? I want to see the clip. Oh, here? Thank you, Marcy. Okay. All right, one second.
Just reposted it.
I mean, who cares? All right, who cares, right? Are we in agreement? Who cares? Dude, are you kidding me? La 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 la. Keep defending everyone except from me. No one tried to touch me, and if they did, I would scream. Okay, she said it again. Hang with drunk retards and underage children, or hang with my boyfriend who owns all these people. Bro, you don't make yourself look good, bro. Anyway, Paul, I'm in love with you. You are my person I've been with for years. If you wanted me to stay in your room for the rest of the night, I will. Paul's in Miami too. Remember, I own all of these people, and my power on Kick is to be... There's no way! You screamed in the clip, lol. Yeah, because he sat down and his pants were wet. I was just not wet wanting to sit down on a bed. He didn't try to touch me. And also, like, I think that, like, Kimmee is the one who decides whether the guy harassed her or not. No one else gets to decide whether the guy tried to harass her, alright? Fuck off sending me friend... Why would it jump to a fucking friend request? I got kicked! I got kicked from the server! Base Ghost, you're so cringe! Alright, now you guys are just gonna have to come to my Discord and send all the clips. Send all the logs, okay? I forgot Ice's power. You're right. You're right. It's like, you should just have the faith in your girl that she's not gonna cheat on you, right? Bitch, very disrespectful. Hope you enjoy your $1 an hour KCIP for life. Is he saying that, like, he's gonna get his KCIP ruined? God, I hate Hannah so much. The fakest person ever. Hannah was an LA hoe when she was in her early 20s. Now she's 30 years old, bitter fake girl who needs to be validated by everyone. Holy fucking shit. Of course I'm insecure. My girlfriend not only doesn't touch me, but she actively denies me. Bro, why are you saying this online? It gets worse. You guys better be sending the screenshots. If a girl says she loves you and wants to marry you over and over but hasn't had sex in 4 months, what would you guys think? Yeah, Sus says he fucks Ryu every day and also the bar gal. He said last night that he fucks both of them and he's fucking them so much that his dick is chafing. I mean, that's what he said. Okay, if Ice is looking at me, right, and Ice is like, look, Sam, Kim hasn't fucked me for 4 months. I'm gonna have to, there's more questions. I'm gonna ask him, like, okay, like, do you guys have intimate moments? Do you hold hands? Do you kiss? Do you bond? Do you talk? Do you spend, like, do you go and eat food together? Or, like, is she just in your house doing her thing and you're doing your thing and you don't talk? Like, nothing intimate. How long has Ice been back? 3 months? So they weren't even having sex. So what were they doing at night? She just came around the house and she just stayed at the house, and then she just stayed at the hotel, and Ice went out and streamed, and then he came back and then they went to sleep. What was the point of her even being there? Her reason was I was mad that she kissed Letty, but the reason I was mad was because she wouldn't let me kiss her to begin with. Bro! If you are living at my house, if you are driving around in my cars, if you're wearing a $40,000 ring that I bought you, and if you're calling yourself my fucking girlfriend, and I'm being denied a kiss, or I even have to ask permission to kiss you, I mean, it's over. Like, it's absolutely 100% over. Suspendus gets a kiss when he asks for it. I haven't been able to find him. I guess ABZ's looking for Ice. I took a bunch of Xanax to calm down in the car. That's crazy. I didn't do this, Paul. You brought it to the public. I hope you're happy. I told you all day I love you. Meaningless. Actions prove otherwise. I loved... Now... Oh, yeah. So here we go. You don't love me. You love yourself. You don't love me. It's clear you never love me. This is them two arguing about who loves each other. Paul, I would do anything for you. I still would. I have so many secrets about Hannah. Kimmee probably does cheat on me. Holy fucking shit. I mean, Paul, bro, you need to just stop. Really. Because I know right now, I know what Paul's issue is. Paul's like a man of, like, kind of like, comforts. He's scared that, obviously, if he leaves Kimmee, he's never gonna find anyone else, or... But, like, bro, this is not worth it. Like, he needs to move on and like... Yeah, I feel upset because I told her I want to have sex, and I feel loved, and wanted an attractive. I told her right before she came to Austin, and she didn't do anything she promised. And it upsetting because I'm supposed to propose when I went to LA next week, lol. What are you doing? Proposing? She won't kiss you! I just wanted to have sex like a normal relationship. Poor Paul, bro. Like, I know Paul's probably quite a hard boyfriend to have, but come on, bro. Kimmee is off the fucking scales nuts, bro. She's not good for Paul, bro. She isn't. Sucks because I already got the ring, but I'll return it. Bro, no. Just telling me she's worried, I'll ruin her trip. She brought it up and I told her how I told you that you're not invited, and she felt bad and she doesn't want you to feel bad, so she invited you. Just if you come, please be nice and have a good time. I don't want you to ruin a trip by being mean. I won't ruin it. How did she bring it up? Thanks, Paul. I knew you would ruin it. Yeah, I have a bad time every day too. You ruined everything. That's not about you. Every time you go out, I feel bad because I feel so... Oh, this is to Kim. I feel so insecure because you don't make me feel hot or wanted. Oh, bro! The problem is that's just such a cringe text to receive. If you're a guy and, like, if I'm messaging Peggy saying, you don't make me feel hot... Like, that's just... I think Peggy's just going to be so dry for the next week. But he's hurting.
What up, Deepak?
Like, bro, it sucks that he feels that way. It sucks that he feels that way, and he doesn't know how to, like, properly... fuck. I got denied every time I want to have sex. That's crazy. But don't worry, she loves me, everyone.
Ice is his own worst...
Like, Ice obviously has insecurities. Like, we all have insecurities. Ice is a nerd at heart. He's a nerd that's made money. Like, that's like the Lamborghini, you know? It's the Lamborghini is a perfect thing. He wants to be like... He wants other YouTubers to look at him and be like, oh, Ice Poseidon's successful. Ice Poseidon's...
It's karma for how shitty he...
He wants other people to look at him and be like, oh, look, Ice is rich. Ice is successful. Ice is a content creator too. Ice is like the same as all of us. Like, he wants other YouTubers to look at him like that. And I think the same way with Kim. Like, he wants to have the hot girlfriend and he wants people to be like, oh, look, Ice has a hot girlfriend. Like, he's successful. He's made money. He has a hot girlfriend. Like, a lot of these things matter to him. But this ain't worth it, bro. You can find a hot girlfriend that actually is nice to you as well. Like, come on. What's the reason for having no sex? No reason. Then she gets mad at me and tells me I'm insecure. But she doesn't do anything to make me feel secure. I mean, that's... I think I disagree with him here. It shouldn't be your partner's job to make you feel secure. You should, like, feel secure in yourself. And I think that if your partner isn't having sex with you and all of these things, that's just another situation on its own. Imagine if you did this to her. Bro, when a gal looks at me, I get yelled at, lol. I haven't had sex in 4 months. I get denied every time I have sex. No, I begged in Japan for selfies and I couldn't even get those. Bro, why is he saying this online? I still don't get why he's saying this online. That is crazy. Begged for selfies is a crazy thing to say. This is embarrassing. I'm almost 30-year-old woman and I'm fighting in a Discord. Anyone wondering, you are all better than me. Thank God I'm your entertainment and this isn't your life. I'm a loser. Genuinely, this is embarrassing and stupid. At least you could enjoy laughing at me. But don't worry, she has sent me a few ring options worth 40k each. I asked her to move in with me again and she said no. She likes her other apartment because it's by the beach. She didn't even pick me over the fucking beach. He got a $40,000 ring to propose to her, to ask her to be his wife.
Oh my God.
And she hasn't kissed or had sex with him in 4 months. I feel very ugly. Yes, I have no self-confidence on my attractiveness. Don't feel that she does. I'm the issue and it's my fault for being mean. She doesn't realize I'm mean and insecure because she doesn't give me the basic needs. You win. I don't know what else to do. Still can't sleep. I told you what to do. You always pick everyone else over me. Paul, I picked you and you embarrassed me publicly. You make a joke of me on Discord. You attack my friends. It's Hannah's birthday and you're attacking her. She's done nothing to you. When me and Kim are happy, Hannah dissociates and doesn't talk to Kim much until we fight. I mean, I talked about this. It's not just a Hannah thing, it's just any gal. Like, if any gal's having trouble with their man, that views and, like, advice to the girlfriends are always going to be like, fuck men. Like, that's obviously what they're going to be like.
No.
Like, if your friend's having a horrible time with a man, you don't think they're going to be anti-men.
No.
Hannah is jealous of Kimmee because of how shitty her life has become after the divorce. She does everything in her power to make sure Kimmee's relationship is as hectic as possible so she can be the voice of reason. It's purposeful and bitterness. And what do I get? Bullshit. Then I spent 3 hours talking to her and consoling her. Kimmee broke up with me 2 days ago. And you know why? Because I complained that I had to drive 1 hour in traffic to pick her up. She doesn't know how to show me love. She's going to suffer, and I feel gaslit and abused. What? She uses my emotions against me and leverages sex against me. Yeah, okay, I'm telling you, that's the end. This sentence right here is the definition of a toxic female partner. Oh, and what do I get? Bullshit. Every single fight, it's, I don't think I can marry you if you don't act this way. Or, I loved you, but now I don't know. Every single time. Well, we've seen that. We've seen that fucking message from her, so we know that's true. Gun emoji. Oh, God. I'm not talking about myself. I'm good. I have so much anger through... I have so much anger, though, and the power at my fingertips. Bro, this is him sitting with a gun, by the way. He's sitting with a gun. Right in this. If Anthony comes, he will disappear. What? I need to be alone. Don't forget the usual, don't touch me, I don't like it. Bro, that is crazy. Don't touch me, I don't like it. Dude, when she kissed Letty on Halloween, she didn't even let me kiss her, lol. Her reason was I was mad that she kissed Letty, but the reason I was mad is because she wouldn't even let me kiss her to begin with. That's crazy. Hannah's one of the worst things that has happened to Kimberly. A bitter old divorced woman, desperately wanting money from her estranged husband, bringing all her friends down to her sad, bitter level. Kimmee always has to fight and go against my feelings whenever she can. Whenever her feelings are under attack, she can never step down and help me through my distress. This is Hannah's. She didn't used to be this way. This is how people die. Bro, that's crazy. This is how people die. I feel unused, unloved, unwanted, unheard, insecure. And all I get is I'm running Hannah's birthday. I've had 3 hours of sleep tonight because I drove her to the airport at 7 a.m. and I have a ton of Adderall and I'm going insane. Someone's going to suffer. She doesn't know how to show me love. Kimmee broke up with me 2 days ago. We read that one. Then I spent 3 hours talking to her, consoling her. And what do I get? Bullshit. She doesn't trust me. I'm in the car parked on the street. Kimmee killed me. That's fucking crazy. I mean, if he dies, that's a crazy t-shirt. Just that in the middle. I took a bunch of Xanax to calm down in the car. No, she went to sleep. I said she can fly to me tomorrow and or we're finished. I mean, that's toxic as well. Paul. This is like Paul trying to... I know what this is. And it's not Paul, it's just human nature. I shouldn't... It's just human nature. He wants to show that he still has control in the relationship and control of his life. So he's setting an ultimatum, which is like, fly to me tomorrow or we're over. And it's so that, like, at least then if she flies to him, then she... At least then if she flies to him, he knows that he still has some control and power in the relationship. But really, it's gone too far. Like, he needs to just leave it, bro. He needs to fucking leave it. Like, he needs to leave. This is so toxic for him. So toxic for him. She needs to show that she cares, but I already know the answer to that. I'm sure she'll choose Hannah and everyone else over me. It's not that she's choosing Hannah and everyone else over you. It's the fact that she's just not giving a fuck about you in general. You need to move on. You're right. I'm fighting a losing battle, yes. Sucks because I already got the ring, but I'll return it. I mean, yes, it's going to be fucking painful. It's going to hurt. It's going to fucking suck, but you have to move on. You have to. Yes, I have no self-confidence on my attractiveness. I feel very ugly. Yes, but the actions aren't there to prove the words. I beg for it, and she never tries to fix it. I would just get denied. If I'm not being mean, she just never... initiates. I always have to, and then it's always some other excuse. I think she might. We'll see tomorrow. I've seen how Hannah has made Kimmee feel in the past. Kimmee wants to have her as a friend so much, but Hannah has made her feel bad. Yes, Lola, much more. Hannah cares about having her friends be single than happy. Hannah can't have friends being happy. Yes, Hannah manipulates Kimmee. When me and Kimmee are happy, they don't even talk. When we fight, Hannah texts ASAP. The reason is Kimmee told me she was scared I would ruin the party, so I didn't want to go because I knew I'd get mad at having those. God damn it! So I decided not to go. That's why I didn't go, yeah. And then we read these texts. Just always telling me she's worried I'll ruin her trip. So why would I want to go? Yes, she told Hannah not to invite me at first. It was Kimmee's idea to not invite me. She doesn't see it. She only sees me as being a selfish guy. Being mean equals being And again, if you're not in a relationship, you are not in a relationship with someone if they're telling someone not to invite you. If they're telling someone don't invite my boyfriend to the party, you're not in a relationship. What the fuck do you mean? I will admit I did throw water on at DreamHack and had an Uber back to the hotel. It's because she refused. I will admit it, I did throw water on her at DreamHack and had to have her Ubered back to the hotel. But it's, I love it how there's a justification, and the justification is, but it's because she refused to have sex with me or show any affection towards me. That is crazy, bro. That I know, I can imagine how frustrating that gets after 4 months, bro. I can imagine after 4 months of being rejected by your own girlfriend, but you let it go 4 months. To the point where you're throwing water at her because you're so upset. Nah, she refused to leave the hotel after calling me a girl. No. In saying I'm not a man after denying me affection and sex and calling me selfish or being upset and wanting sex after 3 months. I begged her to leave the hotel, so the water had to be... So the water had to be thrown. No, I have to beg her for it. If I try just having sex naturally, it's always a no. So I have to really beg and ask. Fuck, bro. Dumbass, I waited 4 months before I begged. In 4 months, she didn't touch me or initiate intimacy, not once. Every time I try, it's just, why do you always want to have sex only? This message gives us a little bit of information from the other side. Why do you always want to have sex only? Paul's autistic, and when you're autistic, it's hard to read people's emotions, okay? Very hard to read people's emotions. He's probably made a direct link in his head that if someone has sex with me, they like me. So he's probably drilled into his head that if she's not having sex with me, she doesn't like me. So now it's become this like huge fucking thing that it's like, but then Kim should just fucking, why would Kim not have sex with him? She must know that it's upsetting him. And also it shouldn't even be a factor if she's like, oh, I should have sex with him because he's upset because like we're not having sex. She should just want to have sex with him, right? Like she should want to have sex with him. Just because she likes fucking him, right? Me and Peggy don't have sex for any other reason than the fact that we like having sex with each other. It's not because she feels guilty or I feel guilty. We just have sex when we want to have sex with each other because we like having sex with each other. But it also is interesting that like maybe at least 60% of the issues that Ice is expressing in these messages is the fact that he hasn't had sex. Not the fact that there's no fucking personal bond between the two of them, or he doesn't feel that she truly, like, you know, cares for him or sees a future, or, you know? Again, I think that comes down to the fact that he's autistic and the sex is the thing that, like, tells him that she likes him. I don't know. And when we do eventually have sex, it's very transactional, unloving, cold. Yeah, but she texts me every day saying she loves me and wants to marry me and spend our lives together. How is that checked out? I mean, there's lots of reasons why a girl would tell you that she wants to be with you forever. Someone said in the chat, she wants romance, Paul wants sex. He only mentions sex, nothing else. Yes. It doesn't matter if there's more to the story than what we hear from Paul, right? I'm trying to think that we're missing some of Kim's side, right? I'm kind of thinking maybe we're missing some of Kim's side, right? But it doesn't matter. The relationship is toxic beyond belief and beyond recovery, and they need to break up. It does not matter. She doesn't trust me. I'm part. Kimmee killed me. I took a bunch of Xanax where we read all of these one. I won't make the mistake of not having sex before leaving. Even if I wait around and want to, and you don't come because you're too tired or because people are around and that makes me uncomfortable, or if we are fighting and you are mean and I don't want to. I understand now I am forced to have sex with you under any condition, and if not, you will ruin any event or time I have away from you. The world revolves around you, and I understand that now. Every morning when I wake up, my first thought will be, have I pleased my master today? That's toxic. That is so toxic, by the way. He shouldn't have to be begging for sex. You don't give a fuck about how insecure you've made me with this statement. We've had sex one time since April. I'm asking for anything, not when I'm being an asshole. Like, you never want to or have sex with me or seduce me, and you actively deny me when I attempt. I don't try to make it so I'm forcing you to fuck me when I'm being an asshole. I'm asking for you to do it all the time. The girls want the guy to make the move, right? The girls want the guy to make the move to start the sex, but if she's rejecting him, then that's the problem. Do you know what I'm saying?